To make your designs look professional and save hours each week, I'm sharing 10 Canva hacks that'll make your designs look like a pro. Even if your artistic skills, like mine, peaked at drawing stick figures. Ready? Let's go over to my screen and dive in. I'm going to start with one of my favorites, which is Magic Resize. For some of these hacks, you will need a pro account. And if you want to try Canva Pro for free for 30 days, then I'll put a link below this video. But let's start here. Now you can create the post once and share it everywhere, which is fantastic. You can turn one design into many different formats. And it's even quicker than ever because now you can do it all on one screen. You can resize it into anything you want. I've got an Instagram post. I'm going to change it into an Instagram reel. And you say, it's here. Now you will have to adjust some of the elements in it. I could just drag that down, move that up. I can make the photo larger, take up more space, but it's just really that simple. Let's try again, resize the page. We'll go to social media, go to LinkedIn, and we'll do a LinkedIn post. Just instantly created. A few minor adjustments, but it just saves so much time. It also means that all the posts of the same type are now in the same document, so you don't have a zillion documents all over the place. Again, it does take a little bit of fiddling to get it quite right. That still saves me huge amounts of time. But it's repurposing made ridiculously easy. Hack 2 is one that I really couldn't live without. And that's my brand kit. I have brand kits for different clients as well, so I can easily access their fonts, colors, whatever it is. Under my assets for logos, I have various different things because my brand kit was set up before brand kits became quite so sophisticated. But brand kits keeps everything in one place, which is fantastic. It makes it so much easier to design with. Now, if you don't have a pro account, you only get, I think it's 3 colors, and you can't put all the other different things in. That's it. So for me, this is well worth the upgrade. As you can see, I've got all my colors to choose from. I even have white, so I don't even have to look for it. I can just look for it on my brand kit and click that. And if I drop this down, I can extract the color palette. So any image I upload, I can extract the color from. If I click on that to show you how, and there you are. You will find that there are actually the colors in my palette. And then I can choose to keep it, or I can delete it. You can also upload all your photos. In fonts, I have different title fonts and different sizes. And I can make it bold, italics, heading fonts, subheading, quote font, and my body font. They're all there, and I don't have to go searching for them every time I want to use them. And no more mismatched shades, going off to go and find the hex code or anything else. It's all here at your fingertips. Let's go on to hack 3. I'm going to go back into this document and background remover. If I just want the actual elements in the photo, all I have to do is click on the top line up here, or I can click Edit and go to Background Remover here. Click on that. And it's Photoshop magic without the Photoshop meltdown. So easy to use. I've opened a Canva doc here for hack 4. I'm going to click on Magic Write and just type in, it says 5+ words. I'm asking it to do me an outline of a presentation. And you can see it's scrolling through quite happily. I can ask it to give me quotes or a caption for social media, anything that I want. I'm going to use Magic Write to come up with a new quote for me for this Instagram story. Let me get Magic Write up a different way this time. And by just clicking Alt and /, I have the option of instantly accessing a whole load of design features. So Magic Write, inspirational quote, small business owners. Quite a long one. Now I could change this if I wanted to do something different. I'm just going to set this one. And I then need to delete the previous one. Take out this. And then because I have my brand kit, I can go down to my fonts and just click my quote font. Or we'll actually need to make it a little larger. But you can see how quick this is to do. It's like having a tiny copywriter hidden inside Canva. One of the other things I find really useful, if you haven't used it, it's worthwhile checking it out, is the position tab. And here you have all the layers. Now, if I always want this to appear at the same position every time, I can lock it in place just by locking this position here. And you can see a different outline around it. Now, every time I use this outline, it will be in the same place and fixed. I can, of course, unlock it if I do want to move it. Doing this just keeps that consistency of brand look and feel. Also, if things are too close, you're not hooking them by mistake. You can just lock them in place. For hack 6, I want to show you some shortcut keys. It will also help you save you time. Let's start with duplicate. On a Mac, it would be Command. On a PC, it's Control. So for Control D, it duplicates. So that saves you having to find the duplicate key. Then if I wanted to group these together, while it gives me the group option there, I could also just click Control G. And then I can move this all together without losing the positioning. Let me ungroup that now. There are loads of shortcut keys, and once you find the ones that you really use a lot, you'll never go back. It just saves you so much time. Hack 7 is Mockups. It used to be called Smart Mockups. Canva bought the company, and so now it's part of Canva's Elements. Click on Elements, scroll down, and you get to Mockups. Click on See All. It's a fantastic way to promote your business on t-shirts, on screens. I'm going to use a screen one. A lot of them have background options as well, so you can really bring your image to life. And I'm going to click on this. And then you just drag and drop any image into the mockup template. Now I just need to find an image. I'm going to go to one of my B1 graphic designer collections, and they're getting close to Halloween. And I'm going to pull one of these Halloween quotes in. So just click on that. And now my Halloween quote is on the middle of that screen. You can see how easy that is to do. And then I can easily make it larger. It's perfect for freebies, for offers, or for portfolio shots of your product range. The next thing I want to look at is bulk create. And this is a superb time saver. I use it to create reels really quickly. I've got my reel here. What I'm going to do is go down to bulk create. You can see you can take it from all sorts of sources, even Canva's own sheets now. And rather than upload it, I'm just going to enter it manually just to show you how easy it can be. I'm going to go to my document where I've added my text and clear the table. I'm going to copy the hook suggestions I want, and then I'm going to go done. What I now need to do is tell it where I want to connect it. I want to connect it in here. So I then go connect data, and then click on the data I want to add, and then continue. I had 10 captions. I now just do generate 10 designs. You then need to go back to your home, refresh the page, and then open it up. And you can see, as I scroll through, these have different captions. And just to show you how easy it is to change your video out, I'll go to some videos that I really like. Get it around here. It'll just create it, drop it in for you. And it's that easy. And I've got an instant reel with some B-roll. And then to make it more interesting, I've got effects. So I've got a background, and I also have animate. I've got this ascending, but I could change it to typewriter. And a little motion goes a long way in both reels and stories. My final hack is to find things in Canva, which can always be a pain when you're searching, looking at designs, templates, or Canva AI. But if what you need is a gradient, click on templates. And if you type hash and then a gradient, click, come up with all sorts of different gradients for me to choose. This is a really quick way of searching. Let's put in something else. Let's go for a Polaroid frame. Again, it comes up with all the Polaroid frame templates that you can look through. It's just a really quick way of finding elements that you would have never found any other way. There you have it, 10 Canva hacks that will save you time, make your designs look incredible. If this helped, give it a like and tell me in the comments which hack you found most useful. And if you'd love more marketing made simple from Canva to content, then subscribe below. Because marketing doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to be consistent. I hope that helps, and I'll see you soon.